You know without you I'm so lonely. When you're not here 911 calling. Into your heat again I'm diving. Darling you, baby.
Hi, we're three K-pop darlings, just chatting K-pop. I'm Mama J,
Missy,
and Baby Q, and this is our special guest.
I'm Dahlia.
So foray into girl groups. Dahlia's G-Idol. Dahlia's one of our good friends, and she's a huge G-Idol fan. So
And girl group stand.
She's a girl group fan, so.
I came to even things out. Yes.
Thank you.
So she's gonna lead us in G-Idol today. So more girl groups. Woo! Okay, so today we're doing G-Idol. So there's a lot of things. I call it G-Idol, and a lot of people here call it G-Idol. But there's also some fans that just call it Idol.
Mm-hmm.
Both are right, and G-Idol says both. So their fandom name is Neverland. Their colors are red and chic purple. That's why we have purple on. They had a debut single with La Tata, and they debuted on May 2nd of 2018. So the group originally had 6 members, but one has left due to scandals, but we will get to that later. Okay, so our starting member is Soyeon. She is the leader and the main rapper and center. She writes most of their music. So as you've seen their more recent ones, there's QueenCard, Nude, I Want That. She's basically their producer, their writer, their everything.
That's so cool. So we knew this about boy groups, but I'm liking that girl groups do this.
Yes. Cube is just their entertainment. They don't help the group. Soyeon runs everything.
Cube doesn't help much of anybody in any of their groups. I mean,
Yeah.
we're fine.
Ooh. Okay. So she trained for a year and 6 months. She actually was on a show called Unpretty Rap Star, and there was this one very popular iconic moment when she made a grown woman cry because of her raps. And moving on, her full name is Jun Soyeon, and her English name is Wendy.
Wendy.
She was Wendy. She was born on August 26th of 1998, so she is 25 and a Virgo.
Right.
There you go.
That makes so much sense, though.
Exactly.
Like
Aren't you a Virgo?
No,
I'm
No.
a Leo.
Leo, Aries, Scorpio,
I'm a Gemini.
Gemini. That also makes a lot of sense.
Okay. So she was part of many things. She was actually on Produce IOI 101.
101.
Produce 101. That's my bad. And she's 5'2", which is like 167 centimeters. She actually.
She's
Yeah,
shorter than
short.
me.
She's very, very
Oh
short.
my gosh, she's shorter
Most of
than
G-Idol
me.
is pretty
This
short.
great.
She actually debuted as a soloist before debuting with G-Idol with Jelly. She also wrote that one. Moving on, we have Miyeon, and she's the Onni. She's the oldest of the group. She trained for 11 months in Cube. She was actually a YG trainee, set up to debut with Blackpink before she left in 2015. Her full name is Cho Miyeon, and her English name is Alice. And now that I'm thinking about it, why do they all have Disney names?
Because Disney is life.
Yeah, Disney. Okay, so she's the main vocalist. She was born on January 31st of 1997, which makes her 6 years old, and an Aquarius.
Aquarius.
And
And then I'm gonna sing a song in my head now.
I know. Yep, same.
So she is 5'3". I messed up measurements, so I don't know how much that is in centimeters.
I'll put it down there somewhere.
Yeah.
I felt like the Disney Channel, and you're watching Disney Channel.
Even though they
Okay.
occasionally do that, it's just
They don't anymore.
So
they used
Kino
to do.
just came into my head.
Stop bringing it back to boy groups, guys. We're on girl groups now.
Hi, my name is
But we're
Kino Harmony, and you're watching Disney Channel.
Okay. So she plays violin and piano.
Oh, wow.
She was actually very musically involved while growing up, and her parents were so excited. Her parents are so excited when she decided to be an idol. So yeah,
She has supporting parents.
she does.
There's not a ton that, like, actually are like, yes.
Don't worry,
Do it.
We're gonna get to the unsupportive parents soon.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I'm scared.
So
I was just sorry. Everything that you say just brings me back to boy groups.
stop it.
I was just thinking
We're on
about
the
Chama's
idol.
parents who were like, woo-hoo!
Yeah. Dino's parents were so happy for him.
Oh,
Lino's
yeah.
mom was so happy for him.
Yeah. And then we have those who are like, you want to do that?
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Get a stable
Don't you
job.
want to be a doctor? Like Han's
You're a
parents?
Korean.
Are you sure?
You.
Well, okay, in defense of parents, everywhere, all around the world, we would like our children to actually have a life that's stable.
Sure.
And there's no guarantee in an idle life. There never
True.
is. And it's like anything else. One minute you're hot, the next you're not.
Yeah.
That's
So,
true.
you know,
But even
having
like,
something to fall back on as a something to do when you're done being an idol, because eventually all these people are going to stop being idols.
Yeah.
or take a break
I
from
will
it.
say the one thing that I would not like about being an idol is that I won't be able to start my own family until later in life.
Yeah.
Because I want to have a family when I grow up. But
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying is that, you know, a lot of the, anyway,
Yes.
parents all parents think, how do I best give my child more than what I have?
This is why I'm in school for business.
I love you, Mom.
Please remember that, yeah.
Okay,
It's not that I am not helping pursue a good dream. I'm just being realistic.
be realistic, guys.
Anyway, I can still do
Don't
that.
give up on your
Supportive
dreams.
parents.
Supportive parents.
Good
We
job.
got this. We like that.
Okay, so moving on, we have Minnie, and she is one of the foreign members. She is Thai, and she is friends with most Thai idols like Bam Bam, Lisa, Sorn. She trained, I think she trained the longest for 3.5 years. Her Korean name is Kim Min Hee,
Okay.
and then she has a Thai name that I'm sorry, but it's Tocha Yontarak. That's her Thai name. And then her English name is just Minnie. Very original.
Again, Disney.
Minnie Mouse.
Oh my god, you're right. Anyways, so she is Thai. She is the main vocalist along with Leon, and she was born October 23rd of 1997,
Oh.
which makes her 26.
She'd be the sleep sign machine.
And
Yeah.
she's the tallest of the group, but she's only 5'6".
That's fine.
So,
Look at her.
she's taller than me.
I could totally chill with them and not feel super short or super I
like,
feel
you're not
average
down
with
here
it.
to them.
No, unlike I'd walk into some of the things with some of the. If I were to walk into a room with SF9, oh my gosh.
Imagine-
Oh, I'd be like,
TXT.
oh.
Oh my gosh.
TXT.
Don't be
Hi
tired.
guys, how are you today?
My neck would hurt.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh.
I'd just be looking at your feet. I'd be like, yeah, so hey.
You're just like, you either have to look at their feet or look at their head.
I'm not
Because
looking.
if you look straight ahead, that'd be really embarrassing.
Moving on. Continuing. Next, we have Uki. She is a Chinese member.
Yes.
I think, yeah,
Love Uki.
half of them are foreigners and half of them are Koreans.
Mhm.
So just assume they're Korean until I tell you otherwise. So she's Chinese. She had a year worth of training, and her full name is Song Uki, and her English name is Debbie. Is there a Debbie in
Nope.
Disney?
Nope.
Yes!
We just departed from Disney.
So she is now main dancer. She was originally lead dancer until Susan left. She's sub-vocalist, sub-rapper, and face of the group. So she has it all. She was born on September 23rd of 1999, making her 25. Yeah. She's a Libra, and she's 5'4", so closer to my height. She was born in Beijing, China. And fun fact about her, she was in a street dancing club in her high school, and she was the president of it.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
Cool.
She knows many basics of many languages because her dad taught her Her dad was basically Barbie in human form, so he had all types of careers and all this, and that's why she knows so much. She's probably the most fluent in English out of all the members,
Okay.
and that's why I love her. Me, her Uki. By the way, her name's not Yuki, it's Uki.
Uki.
Uki. Uki. Okay, so
Uki.
Uki.
O-K-E-Y. Uki.
That says okay.
No.
O-K-E-Y. Okay.
No, you
No,
she
no,
said
no. O. And then
Key.
Oh, okay. Okay.
anyway.
There's Shuha. She is Taiwanese. Shuha. She's Taiwanese. She's the magne. And she was born on January 6th of 2000, making
That's how close to my yeah, my brother's birthday. The day off.
So she trained for 1 year and 6 months. Her full name is Yeshuha. She is sub-vocalist, visual, and the magne. She is 5'3". You may notice that she doesn't get a lot of lines. It's because she's not confident in her Korean. She was never very confident in her Korean, so she asked not to have many lines. But when she sings, it's like an angel, and I love her so much. I heart Shuha.
Does she sing in other languages?
Not really, actually. She only sings in Korean and English. But she knows Taiwanese.
Mm-hmm.
She knows Chinese. She is Taiwanese and knows Chinese.
Makes sense.
And a perfect segue, she is best friends with Soojin, and they love each other. So let's go to Soojin now. So Soojin was left the group in 2021 after bullying accusations from, was that an actress?
So it started off with there was a bunch of school scandals because it was like, oh, these guys, bullied me when we were all in school. Hyunjin was caught up in it, Soojin, and there was
Which makes me think, I wonder if it was that high school. High school that had all the artsy people at it.
That high school, because everybody was having issues.
Jealous.
And so they started spreading all these horrible rumors. And so Cube put her on kind of this like hiatus like they did with Hyunjin. And then this actress came out and she was like, Soojin is the worst and da 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 da. And Cube pretty much kicked her out and then was like, oh, wait, the actress was lying.
So it turns out the actress and all the other people were just blatant liars. And Soojin actually got bullied in school.
Mm-hmm.
And like many evidence came to show that. Like there was all these things they were saying that she's a bully, she smoked, all this and that. Nope. That's her personal life. You don't even know about that.
Yeah.
So her name is So Soojin. Her English name is Iris. She trained for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
So her positions before leaving was she was the main dancer. She was sub-vocalist and sub-rapper. She was born on March 9th of 1998. So she is 25 and a Pisces. She is 5'4", same as me again. So Soojin wanted to be an idol, but her dad said no. And she kept saying no until it was like 2 years, and her dad finally got sick of it. It was like, fine, go. And that's how she became an idol. She was casted in 2016, and all her members just called her mom of the group. She was also offered to be the leader, but due to her introverted personality, she said no. After being kicked out, she debuted recently as a soloist with her song Agassi under BRD Communications. Mm-hmm. So she's still around, and I'm so happy because she was my bias, and then she left and I cried.
Oh.
Yeah.
But that's all I have on G Idol.
Yeah, her solo stuff though. Wow.
She is a beautiful dancer. She has a studio June, and it's
Oh, yeah.
got it. And she knows her worth. Like you can tell she knows her worth and how pretty she is.
Mm-hmm.
and I was so happy to see she had an Instagram, and then she debuted again, and I cried again, but it wasn't sad this time. It was happy tears.
So, favorite things?
Oh
G-Idol?
gosh, a lot. I actually really
lot,
like
yeah.
G-Idol a lot. I'm trying to. I looked it up on my phone right before we started so I could remember it. I don't. But I do find it funny that they have a song called Allergy, which is a great song. The reason I find it funny is because I have so many allergies that every time it pops on, my friend is like, oh my gosh, it's your song. And I'm like, no, it's great. Anyways, but yeah, I love Lion. Lion is probably by far one of my favorites. I love the music video, the concept, the outfits, just mwah. And I also like the fact that they did nude because they wanted to, if people were searching inappropriate things, they wanted it to pop up with them first.
Yeah, they wrote it. So Soyeon wrote it because if you looked it up in Korean, it would be like child pornography, and they said not today.
Yeah.
So they would show up instead of
Exactly.
what people wanted.
And I'm like, isn't that? I think that is
That's a nice
a
concept.
fantastic thing to do because, you know, it's, you know, people do things that they shouldn't, but I also love when people do things like the nude music video of, you know, we're just going to put this out there. And everybody's like, why? I'm like, because it deters the evil humans.
And it's like a diss towards them too.
Yeah. And it's a fantastic music video too.
I also like they're a very I don't care group. So they don't care about what the trend is. They make their own trends. They write their own music. When Soojin left, they started writing songs for her. And started like, she was included even though she wasn't there. And I just love that about them. It's basically no member left behind. I don't care what you want. We're going to do what we want. And that's why I love it. Because they're more true to about who they are instead of trying to fit into these Korean standards that are impossible.
I think that's what I like about G-Idol too, is they feel like they're like, I don't know, the bad girls of K-pop. Like, they just don't care. They're gonna do what they do, and they do it really well.
Mm-hmm.
And they come, again, everybody knows that I am way supportive of kick-ass girls. So. Yeah, so they come across as very feminine but powerful in video, in song, in lyrics, in performance. And I think that's what I like about it, is that they really kind of are like, you don't have to be feminine and weak. You can be feminine and strong. It's the same kind of thing that I like about Blackpink and some of our other girl groups we've talked about. So
Actually, with the feminine strong, that's why they wrote tomboy.
Yeah.
right?
Tomboy. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, that's why they wrote that one. And all of their songs usually have such deep meanings, but it's also just catchy and fun to learn. Like the dances too, because their dances fit so perfectly. They're never like that hard, like doing flips like 5th Gen B, but they are really good dancers, and they also know their limits. Like, they don't push to the point where they just look bad doing something they're uncomfortable with. They do what they know they can do and know that they do it well.
Playing to your strength, that's also a really good skill to have, and they do that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any comments?
No.
Before we started, she
Peanut
said
gallery.
she loved Minnie.
Yeah, Minnie is great.
We love Minnie. She loves Minnie. I made her listen
Yeah.
to G-Idol.
She's my bias.
I will say one of the things, when my friend Missy too started getting me into K-pop, we went on a road trip for her birthday, and we were listening to things all the way down, and she put on G-Idol. And I was like, dude, listen to these girls rap. Like, I was so shocked. Like, of course, most of it was because this was back in 2020, so it was, you know, Ratata and such. Oh my gosh, like I'm sitting there like, oh, I like this. So, I definitely like, what is their fandom name?
Neverlands.
Neverlands. I
Disney.
know you said that.
Disney.
They love Disney, guys.
Apparently.
So does Kevin.
Who doesn't like it? Facts.
Facts.
Oh, speaking of Latita,
Yeah.
they broke the industry with that. They got their first win just 20 days after they debuted.
Which is crazy because almost no group gets a debut award win at all, and B, for a girl group to be like bam, and then it's like yes, and it's like whoa.
Especially since I came from Cube is not
Cube,
known. Cube
no.
was not known.
The only thing that anybody knew about Cube was B2B.
Yeah, and then they disbanded, and then everyone's like, bye Cube, and then G-Idol came and they're like, we're here.
Yeah, fair. I feel that
must be a thing for Cube. They pick groups that can really self-promote and self-produce because B2B does that and G-Idol does that.
They
just want people to do what they don't want to do.
Yeah, basically. They're just
which is support
use our
their
name.
artists.
Use our name.
Here's our name. Here's your backing.
There's only I feel like there is one group one company that's slightly worse than Cube, and that's Pledis.
You know what? Fair. That's fair.
Anyways, we love K-pop.
We love K-pop, not the industry. Not
all of the companies.
Not all
Some
of
of
the-
the
yeah.
companies are good.
JYP isn't that bad.
No,
They're not.
the best.
They
Psy Nation is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Psy Nations.
P Nation.
KQ.
Me heart.
KQ.
Yeah.
Because
Anyway.
Psychers. If KQ were to do a
Girl group?
I feel like they would go very much along with.
They would
break it, but I feel like they would go really well with
definitely.
G-Idol.
They will
Yeah.
the industry.
So KQ, if you ever do a girl group, know that it will be amazing. But I feel like Queen, all of G-Idol and everything, I feel like they'd go really well with that. And we'd have another
KQ.
badass group.
I'm
Let's do
available.
it.
Here's the problem. KQ has never I don't know, Psychers has some, right?
Foreigners?
Foreigners.
Yeah.
Yes,
But yeah.
because
Hunter.
Hunter. Oh, there's more.
There's
than
more.
that.
I just can't.
I just know
remember
that
the
Hunter
name.
is because it's hilarious
will be
to
the
watch
first
the internet.
foreigner girls.
I don't want to be there.
I
will support you guys, but
Anyway.
yeah.
Well, G-Idol.
Check
Awesome.
them out.
Yes.
All of our favorite things are in the description below. Go check them out.
Most of them may be mine.
If you like a girl group, even if you don't like girl group, but you like what you hear, like, subscribe, bell button, the whole schmear. You know what to do.
Oh yeah,
We didn't do that in the last one.
that's okay. I'm sure they'll get it.
Itzy, do that too.
Yeah, all of the things.
Do all of it.
Anyway, so that's a wrap. Bye from Mama J.
Bye from Missy.
Bye from Baby Cave.
Bye for me.
Bye.
I'm always amazed when people are like, "Can you do this for me on a fan site?" I'm like, just compliment them, tell them how amazing they are.
Plus,
Stop
if-
asking for weird things.
Pasta from Mama Moo, every time she gets asked, she's like, no, next.
Yeah. Did you guys see that Mingyu turned off the fan call recently?
Cut the cameras.
Well,
Cut the cameras.
They're like, this girl was like, "Can I have a Christmas present?" And he's like, "Okay." And then she's like, "Will you show me your abs?" And he's like, "Huh, no," and hangs up. And I'm like, yes, good job, Mingyu.
I've seen a fan hang up on Sunu.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'd
okay.
hang up on Sunu.
We'd all hang up on Sunu.
Our man, Sunu. If you keep oh, kiss me, blah blah blah. Oh, I love you. Marry me. I will hang up on you, bro.
Yeah, legit. I'm just gonna stare at your
I'm gonna stare at your shoes because I ain't looking up.
Those are some nice shoes, bro.
Are those Converse?
This is gonna be a great episode of bloopers here.
I
Okay.
just had a line from Legally Blonde. Don't you stomp those last year promises at me.
What's wrong? I lost my shoe.